What is up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. Tonight we are watching David Gordon Green's Halloween. Not to be mistaken with John Carpenter's Halloween. Also not a remake of Halloween. It is a sequel to Halloween called Halloween. Because they made
not
it
to be
so
mistaken.
easy. Not to be mistaken for the Rob Zombie remake. Also
Which is a
called
remake.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Not to be mistaken with the actual holiday Halloween, which happens every October 31st.
October 31st.
Not to be mistaken with Dia de los Muertos, which is a completely different thing.
That is my, I would say off the bat, that is my biggest gripe with this movie. The fact that it is called Halloween, even though it is a sequel to Halloween. I really wish that.
What would you have called it?
I would have easily just called it like Halloween Returns or something like that. Like you didn't need to overcomplicate the title, you know? This is a direct sequel to the original John Carpenter Halloween. It completely eliminates every film that has come out after the 1978 one. Is a direct sequel to the first.
It took a shotgun to each of those fucking movies.
Yep.
Just boom, you're done.
It's time, Michael. And it just blew them all up.
It grabbed the whole series and slowly choked it out till its legs dangled like that dog.
Augustine has never seen this movie,
That's right.
so we're in for
That's
a spooky.
Never.
I'm gonna talk a little bit less than our first Halloween watch because I don't want to spoil some things for Augustine. This is gonna be a real
It's fine,
treat for
guys.
me.
It's fine.
No.
I don't.
treat.
Scary, spooky skeletons.
Okay,
Before we get into the
it's a
reaction,
It's a trick or treat.
check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Heroes Reforged for the uncut versions of this movie, the original Halloween. We're also doing Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends, and we're talking about maybe next year going through the entire Halloween franchise. So filling in all the gaps on everything that we don't cover this year. If you want to see that, let us know. I think that would be a really fun watch. Hector's only seen Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2, nothing after that. And then Augustine has only seen the original Halloween. And then after this, he'll have seen
That's right.
obviously the Blumhouse ones. But I think it'd be really fun to go through this franchise and for me even to revisit some of these movies because I watched the first Halloween and these newer Halloween ones way more than some of the original ones. So I think it'll be a really fun thing to do next year.
They're like
anyway.
Those are like what ifs now is what they are.
In
Which
some
is really
way,
fun.
yeah, because there are so many timelines in the Halloween franchise and it can get confusing. But before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Turn that red button gray, and hopefully Laurie will be okay.
Laurie, poor Laurie.
Or Laurie, just going through some shit.
Yeah, all the time.
You guys ready?
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Of course, when you put on that music, somebody's gonna get killed. Come on, guys. Of course.
Who put on the spooky
gotta
pooky
move.
music?
Come on.
I was a student of Dr. Loomis before he passed away. Dr. Loomis was the only one to see him in the wild, and he concluded he was nothing more than pure evil.
Checks out. Checks out.
I was a student of Dr. Loomis. I even copied his accent.
Hello, Michael. I've been following your case for years and still know very little about you.
So now Michael Myers is 61 years old.
Yeah.
See, he had that little scar on the neck there.
Mm-hmm.
The music.
William Shatner.
You feel it, don't you, Michael?
They all feel it.
Say something, Michael. Say something!
Jesus. Hector's so pumped up. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him go.
It's such a bop. It's such a goddamn bop.
This is good workout music, I would say. It's very good workout music.
Oh, you thought that this pumpkin was rotted? Well, guess what? It's coming back
No
to
way,
life,
baby.
Being
motherfuckers.
reborn, motherfuckers.
Remade.
John Carpenter back
Halloween.
with his son Cody and his godson Daniel Davis to do the music. I know one of Blumhouse's big things was when they got the rights to do this was that they wanted to get Carpenter involved. Not that they wouldn't have done it without him, but I think for them it meant a lot to get Carpenter involved with the franchise again after 40 years.
Yeah.
Originally, Carpenter was supposed to do Halloween H2O because Jamie Lee Curtis kind of pitched it as like, this would be an amazing way for us to come back 20 years later, do one more movie, cap off the story. And then Carpenter dropped out of it. And I wouldn't say he has mixed feelings about Halloween. He just kind of likes the original the way it is. And he always never really felt like he needed a sequel. So Whatever they showed him in the early stages of getting this movie made obviously was enough to impress him for him to come back to do the music, be a producer on it, and to just be involved in it, period.
So is he real? I read you quoted.
You don't believe in the boogeyman?
I believe in Michael Myers, a deranged serial killer, but...
Y'all are stepping to this woman's house and disrespect her like this?
Let's talk about when the state came to take your daughter away. She was 12 years old.
What are they trying to do?
Yeah, these guys are pushing it here.
Seems like they're trying to understand like what makes Michael Myers tick. If you sit down with Michael and speak to him, maybe he'll say something finally, and we'll get insight into all of this. And maybe there will be closure. Get out.
Yeah.
Give me my money, bitch.
Payment.
I need $3,000, please.
You want to shit under my sink? I will murder you and your whole family.
That's the worst mousetrap, dude.
Morning. I rescheduled my last session.
It immediately has like modern
You
movie
really
vibes.
didn't have to do that, Mom. It's not a big deal.
You made it into the national.
Especially with that actress. She's been in so many things.
Judy Greer.
She's great.
Remember the one time Lonnie punched that cop in the face?
Ray.
That was it. Oh,
Told you,
That is-
pendejo.
It is funny that
Did you guys catch what the boyfriend's dad's name was? Hey, Lonnie, get your ass away from there.
So that's Lonnie. Yeah. He punched a cop.
How are you guys? I wouldn't celebrate either. I would just put up a Christmas tree instead. Just skip all over the creepy Halloween shit, right?
This does feel more like the fall, I have to be honest.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. And I bet you those leaves aren't fake.
Wasn't it her brother?
That's just a bit that some people made up to make him feel better, I think.
I mean, what, a couple people getting killed by one guy with a knife is not that big. And they caught him, and now he's incarcerated. I'm just saying, like, by today's standards.
Just shut the fuck up, Dave.
Yeah, please, Dave. Dave, shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, Dave represents that
you're
cynical
an
modern
asshole.
movie audience that are like, Halloween wasn't, he didn't kill that
This
many
shit's
people,
irrelevant.
didn't do
Not a
that
big
much
deal.
damage.
I understand.
Very similar to the classroom shot.
Yeah, and the teacher actually is the actress who played Linda in the first movie.
Oh, that's great.
Even in the most disparaging of conditions.
I love that Laurie was standing out there like Michael.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'll be with him to make sure his life is extinguished.
This is another actor playing Loomis.
Yeah.
It needs to die.
Oh, scary.
Yeah, Donald Pleasance died in 1995.
But I like how the character of Loomis, his only summary after studying Michael Myers for his whole life was like, we should kill him. Yeah, dude, Laurie is so fucked up from her everything.
Yeah, she needs therapy.
I know Lonnie. I went to high school with him. He used to sell me peyote. Yeah.
Dad,
Yeah. I love just ragging on Lonnie.
Great timing, Mom. Hi.
It ran late. I'm sorry.
Hi, Laurie.
Why don't you sit down, Mom?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, have a
We
seat.
could go for a walk.
Did it go great?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just hug her. Just hug Laurie.
Give her a hug.
You guys know why she's freaking out tonight.
You said you were going to try to put the past behind you, okay? Are you going to try to do that? That's what you said you wanted to do.
I can't.
Mom, look
But
at me.
maybe
Look at me.
Judy Greer, she said, let's take a walk. Like, I feel like that might be a good solution.
Yeah. Instead of just like trying to like solve it through conversation right there.
I told you so,
But then I don't like what Judy Greer says. She's, I hate to say I told you so. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Families are tough, but God, cut her some slack. I know we're only 20 minutes in and no kill count, but you just wait, Augustine. You just wait.
It's gonna get real juicy, don't worry.
I never told you how I spent my childhood.
This is also rough for her. I get it.
Social services came when I was 12 years old and took me away.
That's crazy, though.
Wow.
I think that's why I find this story so interesting, because I've never given it a thought of like, how does someone move on from escaping someone trying to murder them?
Weekends I'll do it with you, Dad. Like, I really love spending time with you, but right now dancing is my thing, you know, and it really hits me in the heart. I mean, Dad, look out!
I love that kid talking about dance class, and he's just like, I'll hang out with you on the weekends, Dad, but like,
I got things to do.
Lumpy, you stay here.
that boy's name is Lumpy.
Why are you getting out of the truck, pendejo?
If I was that kid, I'd be like, I can't reach the pedal, but I'm about to.
I would have hit the pedal to the metal, dude.
Oh, but he's got a gun, dude.
I'd be lumping it up in my underwear, dude. For
Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
Oh, his
so
face is gone. His face is gone.
Kill count. Boom. That's number 6 of Michael Myers' kill history. Nope. Take that down. Scratch it. This man's alive.
Oh, I thought his face was gone.
Don't shoot.
Why didn't you make noise beforehand, guy?
Get the hell out of here. Hey.
Oh, Lumpy Choni's time.
And that,
Dang,
folks,
no
is
mercy.
Kill number 6. Kill number 6. Unless off-screen Lumpy's father was killed. Is that what we think happened?
Yeah.
So is that okay? So that's 7.
We have a 1050 on Marlowe Road.
Copy that, dispatch.
Love this actor.
He always plays some kind of like cop or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was great in Swamp Thing.
I need assistance and backup right away.
So hang on.
That cop.
This might be 8. Kill number 8.
Unconfirmed 8.
9. Oh no, that's
the dad.
Lumpy's dad. So back to 8. We're back down to 8.
Did he escape?
Who? Did who escape?
We're at 8, folks.
Trick or treat.
Oh.
Right on Halloween's.
You did to slice the base of her skull.
Oh, that's
Scrape
Michael.
on her spinal cord.
This lady had a look on her face like, these white people better hurry up with their...
I don't want to get tangled up in whatever these white people are doing.
It's Michael Myers. Babysitter murders, 1978.
The babysitter murders.
We're gonna have a fucking circus on our hands.
Shut down this town. Lock it up.
Everybody
Immediatamente leave.
This guy's like the mayor in Jaws. Cancel Halloween. Yes, cancel it.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's coming back for that mask.
That man, yeah. I'm like, he's coming back for that mask. I'm keeping track of. That's him right there in the background, isn't it?
Want anything from the shelf?
Oh God.
No, thank you.
You guys, he's in the background of every shot.
He is. He really is.
She's like, Michael Myers just walked by.
She's like, guy, be aware of your surroundings, please.
There, he's killing somebody. Did you see that?
He's pummeling somebody, yeah.
God. Is
When
that that's an unconfirmed
when that
kill?
woman does this, you can hear the tools dropping in the garage.
So we're up to 9 kills. Yes, he killed somebody just now. Oh my God. Because he stole.
Can you
a
imagine?
person's-
How did you
Yeah.
die? I was taking a shit and Michael Myers murdered
Yeah, I
me.
was taking a fat dump, bro.
Excuse me, sir. Someone's in here.
My bad. I'm gonna go next door to the other one and take a shit then.
Oh, sorry, bro. The other two are just kind of.
I'm gonna go sharpen my knife next door.
He killed 2 guys here.
Yeah.
3.
Oh my Lord.
Hector's not going to be able to sleep tonight.
You are not sleeping tonight.
I think those 2 are interchangeable just because we don't know who he got first.
The guy in the garage first.
They're 9 and
okay.
10. Yeah, I think the guy in the garage first. Oh
You like
God.
teeth? You like teeth?
You got it. You got dental
Rico.
insurance.
Rico,
I've come for your molars, Chuck.
I'm more grossed out that she's crawling on the bathroom floor. Oh.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Man, if I was her, I would open that door and ran.
Terrifying.
I don't think they're gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
Snoopy reporters.
That is kill number 11 confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
And we assume kill 12. We're up to 12 people.
Aaron doesn't
my
make it.
God. We're already past the kill count of the entire first movie.
Yeah.
We're at
And
12.
we're like 30 minutes in.
And we're just getting started, boys.
And
Here we
it's
go.
getting going.
We're about to finish Act 1.
transporting personnel from the local state hospital.
Lock it up, Laurie. Lock it up.
I want this, and I wanted to go to a movie theater.
Yeah.
You know I was there that night. I was there.
What? Who was he? Was he one of these random trick-or-treaters that ran by?
No, he was already an officer back then.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Dude.
You hear it?
You want to talk about a oneer? Yeah, that's a Season of the Witch reference.
Well, that was actually in the opening of Halloween when he's walking to the house and they're doing the pan glide shot. All right, Hector, start counting.
No shit. We're at 12.
It's murder time.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat tonight, folks. Michael Myers, 61 years young, is
If
back
you've
in
been
the
thirsting
game.
for a murder, we got you, baby.
Kill number 13, a poor random woman in her kitchen with a hammer. We're moving on to a knife.
Looks like such a baby knife.
God.
Yeah.
I remember watching this and going, if he kills this baby, I think I'm out.
Yeah, God.
I'm glad he didn't
If he
kill
kills
the baby.
what is this? The Vavitch? Come on.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
there
we
is a
can't- we
movie
can't
where
have
he
that.
is trying to hunt a baby down.
Look, you're not gonna believe that they were in my pocket the whole time.
This woman clearly like, this adult man who looks like Michael Myers is just staring at me.
Yeah.
But it hasn't happened in 40 years. There's people who didn't grow up with this.
He's kind of a myth in some ways.
Yeah.
His shots.
Anybody under 40 is like, yeah.
Great shot.
But the rumors are going around. I'll keep my doors locked. Thanks for telling me.
Michael only murders inside of craftsman-style houses.
Michael murders in the buildings is what we know.
Exactly.
Folks.
Oh, ouchies.
We are up to 14, and that was a great oneer.
He's literally just like, on some practice shots.
Yeah.
You know, you guys should just come over here when it's done. Dave's already on his way, and he's gonna bring the, the alakazam, if you know what I mean.
I kind of wish you would have said Pineapple Express since it's David Gordon
Because
Green.
this movie was, and it's Danny McBride, right? Co-wrote the
Yeah, they
film?
wrote it together.
You know, like a magic trick, like abracadabra.
I know you talking about smoking weed. Don't lie. If I had some other kind of babysitter, she'd be reading me a story. I wouldn't be up clipping my nasty ass toenails.
It's way past your bedtime. You want to be a good kid? There we go. Go to bed. Come on, let's go.
Julian is the best character in this movie.
Oh, he's so
I love
funny.
Julian.
He's so funny.
By the way, you're actually my favorite kid I babysit for.
I like you too.
No.
Good night.
Nothing better happened to Julian.
Yeah, he better stay safe.
My only gripe with like these like newer films is they feel very overlit to me. Like there's so much light in this room, and I'm like, it's nighttime. It should be dark as hell. I think that's what makes the original Halloween feel so real. Is like houses that are dark are just pitch ass black.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep. You're donezo, bro. Did that look like Bonnie? Did that look like Clyde? I don't think so.
Kim literally was talking to me.
Really?
She came up to me and like whispered in my ear, okay, you don't have to cry about it. It's not that big a deal.
Don't deny it, pendejo. You're just, okay.
You know what? No. Your fucking precious phone?
Yeah, he's a sucky dude.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You know what I'm saying? This is Lonnie's son. Lonnie punched a cop, and Lonnie had to do dares. Get your ass out of here. Yeah.
Don't treat your knives like that. Come on, man. People have no respect for the chef's knife. The only person who respects the chef's knife is Michael Myers. Jesus.
Shit. Sorry. I didn't want to ring the doorbell and wake up the kid.
It's okay.
Check it out, fresh from my patch.
Oh my God.
His eyes are hearts.
I like these two. They're cute. I like them.
I went and got this tattoo.
You were so getting dry fucked tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Fucking come here.
I want to see that tattoo. Is it real? That's not real.
Yeah, what is the tattoo of?
What was that?
Was that a distant thumb?
What was that?
What is that?
What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
No. What was it?
Would you go look?
Do I have to?
Yeah, would you please go look?
This freaking savage has his boots on the sofa.
I just noticed that too.
Oh, fuck me.
I saw someone in the hallway standing outside my door, watching me from the dark.
Oh, ghosts and goblins, little buddy.
Shut up, Dave. I heard him breathing. Say Dave first.
No, it's fine.
No,
it's fine.
no,
it's okay.
no, it's
Come
not.
on.
No, it's Julian's the best.
I'll fight him off. Come on. I promise.
Can you call my mom?
The kid's got the realest performances of this whole movie.
I scared shit in my house.
Excuse me, sir? What are you doing in here?
No, Julian.
She's playing a trick. She's playing a trick or treat. I knew it.
Gotcha. You fucking kidding me?
Oh, no way.
Slice to the face.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. No.
Oh. Basic white girl move. Slip on the floor.
Julian! I'll go get help.
Vicky!
You go up there. You're gonna get killed, Dave.
This kid's smart.
No, no, no.
Híjole. Okay.
Fuck this.
15. Kill 15.
Uh-oh. We're going knife to knife, baby.
Service at 707 Meridian Avenue. Please respond over.
707 Meridian Avenue. That's the real address of the Myers house in South Pasadena.
Oh, great.
This is a reference to Halloween 3.
Yep.
Again, it's like you were saying, Hector. There are people who really appreciate the lore and the mythology, regardless of them, you know, kind of removing.
But it's not distracting.
sequels.
It doesn't it doesn't take away from the story or whatever. It's just a little Easter egg reference. That's all.
Yeah.
It's a tastefully done Easter egg.
Jesus. That's kill number 15.
Chinga su madre.
Looking right at her.
This is Nick
Looking right
Castle
at each
doing this
other.
part.
Boom. Oh, mirror shot.
Michael!
Bro, come on, man. Have a clear shot.
He walks everywhere. He walks everywhere. Run up to his ass.
Hector?
Hey, a little
16.
reverse callback.
Classic move from a Michael Myers
From
who
Michael
feels like he
Myers.
never went away, folks. He is here
Veteran
and
move.
he is in charge. The greatest of all time, Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Michael Phelps, and Michael Myers.
And now Michael Myers.
Laurie Strode.
You're the new Loomis. Do you know that I pray every night that he would escape so I can kill him?
Well, that was a dumb thing to pray for.
But I like what she said.
Exactly.
Allison, you're the coolest, you're the prettiest, and you're the nicest girl in school. And if anyone doesn't appreciate that, they're a crazy person.
Thank you.
He wants to make out with you.
There are many ways for tragedy and violence to change a victim.
I wish my voice was that
They
cool.
can grow accustomed to always being afraid.
Hey, man, just start smoking and drinking a lot.
My name is Agustin Rios, and I love drums, motorcycles, and 90 Day Fiancé.
Honey, it's Mom. Can you please call me back the second that you get this?
We're up to
piece of
16
paper? I
confirmed.
evaluated the dance and I
Motherfucking kills, Michael Myers, okay?
Don't get murdered.
Híjole.
Take my hand.
Those fences are dangerous, y'all.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay. You did it, yeah.
How crappy would it be to be the only person in a Michael Myers movie who died of a dumb accident by impaling yourself on a stupid fence?
What the fuck?
I thought you were sending me signals.
Definitely no signals.
I'm so sorry. Please, you cannot.
Sucks.
Allison, I'm like really drunk right now. Seriously, I got really horny at the party and like.
Bro, just shut up.
Were, like,
Just shut up, bro.
I know. Sad, it sucks. This is a good cautionary tale for teenagers to watch, not just to
Happy Halloween, Miss Elrod.
avoid serial killers,
I
but
don't know, man. I'm sorry. I'm not trying.
But don't be a
Don't drink
sexual
too much.
harasser.
Mr. Elrod. Once again, just subtle little Easter eggs to characters in previous films.
What's up?
I'm
Run.
leaving, right? I don't.
Yeah, you're taking too long to leave, bro.
Yeah, bro, just go.
Hello?
Oh my God! Please, please, somebody, please help me! Please, somebody!
Ooh, that sucks. No capes. No capes.
No capes.
Bing.
Oof.
17. Confirmed kill. This dude is thinking, I'm just going to break my record so hard.
Yeah.
1978 is going to look like a walk in the park.
Michael Myers making number 17 look easy.
With the layup.
With the layup into the fence.
Nothing but
neck here, folks. Nothing but neck.
Nothing
that is a
but
clean
no
kill.
jawbone, no tooth. Nothing
3 points.
but skin.
And Michael is on the run again now. Adam, Augustine, I want you to pay attention to something pretty miraculous here. Michael is going to be moving at the speed of walk, but he is going to be on her ass. Like white on rice. Take a look.
Oh my God.
Listen, I can't say I wouldn't be suspicious of somebody coming to my door screaming like that.
Yeah.
And Halloween night, kids play pranks.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Everybody available.
Lori, I got it. If you let them do their job, they're gonna.
Typical Karen for you.
Yeah, Karen being a Karen.
Karen being Karen. Karen's going Karen.
He's down the street. He's back. He killed my friend.
Everything's going to be It's okay. Take a deep breath.
He killed your friend. He killed your other friend. He killed your other friend.
Mm-hmm. He's trying to kill your mama. He's trying to kill your grandma.
Trying to kill your father.
And trying to kill. Nobody kill my father.
I love that Karen wears a Christmas sweater on Halloween. She's like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
As Michael Myers has a 17 confirmed kills in his 2-film saga, we enter
patiently
Act
waiting.
3.
What do we got here, Laurie? What do we got? An arsenal? Arsenal, of course.
This is Sarah Connor.
Ooh, that's the good shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's waited for me. I've waited for him.
It's terrifying. Hell yeah.
Come on, Michael.
That's like, what are we doing?
Just shoot this fool in the head one time. Just shoot him in the head.
That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
Keep your eyes open.
601.
He's out here
Suspect
somewhere.
reported on 11th near St. Park.
I would be like, take me home.
Yeah.
I know.
I'd be like, lock me in a cell in jail, please. Like, I didn't need isolation.
It's him.
Here we go.
Gonna try to run him over.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hit him! Look out! Doctor, get back in the car!
Shoot him in the face right now. Done. Movie done.
Uh-oh.
This is a surprising turn of events. Kill 18 is not done by Michael Myers, but rather the new Loomis. Folks.
AKA
This
Michael
is a real
Myers'
twist in the nuts, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, no. Got a neck shot.
I have mixed feelings about this character for sure. Like, it's interesting.
He's protective of his patient.
Yeah.
Not to, this weird that he's murdering for him, but
He's not like, murdering for him. He's just so fascinated by the whole thing that
he has an unhealthy.
He wanted to know. Oh my God.
Absolutely no.
This guy. Ay, pendejo.
Now I am the new Michael Myers.
Yeah, he wouldn't last 30 seconds. Yeah, it's a little sick and twisted that he would like put Michael in the back of the car with this girl.
Your partner, the greatest partner in the world, made an arrangement with the Vietnamese folks at the restaurant and had them make you your very own peanut butter and jelly banh mi sandwich.
That's great. That's so sweet.
That sounds disgusting.
How is that disgusting?
I brought my own food.
It's PB&J on a French roll. Come on.
Okay.
Chocolatey homemade brownie. I made that myself.
That's like what a 5-year-old would eat if they could make their own lunch.
The guy with the brownie, it's Chris Nelson. He's a special effects makeup artist on these movies.
Oh no, he's awake.
Michael.
606 to 606.
You can't reason with evil. Evil is just evil. At least now this poor girl can get the hell out of here.
This is kill number 18.
He's a good one. He's a good one.
He's evil.
Say something.
Fuck you.
That was rad. That was rad. That was pretty cool.
Kill 18 may be the goriest one yet. Oh my God.
One. Michael Myers just flexing on fools.
I think, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get Michael Myers up to 20 kills with these two dumbasses. Here we go. The Bond Me and Brownie boys are busted.
About to bond me and Brownie for sure.
Hey, any word on Allison?
If you're not getting a response, clearly something is wrong. Okay, we made it to 20s.
Okay.
20 confirmed kills. He's made a jack-o'-lantern out of the fucking brownie guy.
And used his own flashlight up his throat to create a nice, beautiful light.
And 21 is a bit of a personal kill. It is Laurie's son-in-law.
Where's Ray? Get downstairs. Go, baby, go!
Ray is dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
I like this synth score. It's great.
Yeah,
I like it.
Once we got into Halloween 2, he started working with Alan Howarth, and they started doing more synth versions. And then Alan Howarth took over by Halloween 4, and yeah, I really like it. Trick or treat.
Ooh! Wow, Laurie, no!
Bite him. Use them tiger teeth.
It's not easy to watch.
Blam! Kablamo! Ooh, devastating injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, very bad to have glass doors and then have that metal bar.
I love you.
Why are you? He doesn't know that's there. Why are you?
Augustine is scared.
Come out, Michael.
Oh, now he's in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's not in there.
Behind you.
He's just like in the kitchen making some eggs. Like,
yeah, he's like, oh.
It's like a mouse maze.
Mm-hmm. I like these door traps she's got going on.
She's just like, he's not in this room, so I'm gonna cordon it off. It's done. It's out.
Yeah, and if he is in there, he's
if he
trapped.
pops in there, yeah, exactly.
The mannequins are pointing. They're like, he's right there.
Yeah.
So many closets.
Also, if you were traumatized by this closet, this style of door, why would you build it?
Start blasting, bro. Like if I saw that blood trail, I would fucking unload. I don't care who's in there.
He put Ray in there.
I would have blasted him.
I
would have blasted him with Swiss cheese, bro.
She goes down to the basement. Honey, I'm sorry. I shot your dead husband's body in the face. He's unrecognizable. Oh, he's in the other half of the closet.
Bro. Man.
Not the cheese,
Myers,
the keys.
The king of hide and seek.
Yeah.
Ah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, poke his eyes out. Yeah. Oh, she's got the Rambo Tonto special going on. Dang.
Oh, man. Laurie's dead.
Wrap up the trilogy. Laurie's dead.
Grandmother?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That got a big cheer in the theater. I got a big
Who's
cheer
the
in the
shape
theater.
now,
Hell
bitch?
yeah.
Who's the shape now?
Who's the shape now, bitch? At 21 kills, will he be able to add any more?
Shut the fuck up. God damn it. God damn. See, now he found the secret compartment downstairs because you couldn't shut the fuck up. Kansas City. Coming in clutch.
Karen Strode from Kansas City.
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
It's all Michael wanted to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch.
I've been practicing forever.
Happy Halloween, Michael.
Yeah. She did the same thing. Yeah, cast iron to the face. Look at the squeeze. Oh. Yes. That's when you start blasting full clips into his dome. Come on.
That's true. Karen with the gun down there should have pop.
Yeah. There you go.
Allison coming in with the assist in the final moments of the fourth quarter. Absolutely demolishes the enemy.
Yes. Oh, it's a little trico trap. It's a little trico trap.
It's not a cage, baby. It's a
It's
trap.
a furnace. Get the fuck out of that house, bros. All three of you.
Goodbye, Michael.
The Strode family coming in with the upset. Do you believe in miracles, folks? It's happened. Wow. Ice cold
Light him
stare.
up. Light him up. Light him up. Get out of the fucking... It's a wood container, ladies.
I have no idea what the movie follow-up to this is. I have no idea. I'm excited to watch it.
Help us.
No entiendo inglés. Oye, ¿qué pasó?
¿Cómo se dice?
Ay,
¿Qué pasó?
21 confirmed kills. Michael Aubrey Myers. Devastating record.
You call him
And
Aubrey?
that's the game. Yeah, it's a fake middle name. Yeah.
Audrey. Michael Audrey Myers.
Audrey.
Michael Audrey?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I like that they didn't leave it open-ended. It could have ended there if it needed to.
Yeah, well, what's crazy is, so this came out in October of 2018, and then in July, when we were at Comic-Con, I was walking the Hall H to go into the Saturday panel, and then they dropped the teaser that was like, Michael Myers and Laurie Strode's saga isn't over. I was like, what? And then they were like, in 2020, Halloween kills. In 2021, Halloween. And I was like, oh my God, what? They're doing a whole trilogy? Holy shit. Obviously got delayed because of, the pandemic.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very unexpected. I mean, I had a feeling that they would more than likely do a sequel. It just made sense. I mean, I think if Blumhouse was going to invest the money into this with Miramax and to get Universal as the distributor, it really was a chance to do something new, unique, fresh with the franchise. Yeah. So I was just surprised that the announcement originally made it sound like they were going to like shoot them back to back, but they ended up not doing it that way.
Yeah. I thought that they were going to do a sequel to this just to make it a trilogy, including the original, right?
That's
like
what I
Halloween,
thought. Yeah.
Halloween, and Halloween Kills. I thought was maybe going to be that full trilogy. So I was surprised when it was like, no, we're doing two more in addition to this.
Yeah. Having a quadrilogy.
Adam, I have a question for you. Given that this movie just came out in 2018 and you've watched all the other ones, how did you feel when this one came out? Do you feel like it was a good return to form? Were you happy with it? Do you feel like it makes sense to go in this direction? And next two movies that are coming out after this one?
Yeah, when they originally announced Jamie Lee Curtis coming back, my first question was, well, how? you know, there are events, there are things that happen in other movies that would kind of contradict this continuity. So I was like, well, that doesn't really make sense. But then I found out what the story was and how they're going to ignore all the other movies, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm on board with that. And originally I thought it was going to take place after Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2. So I was like, oh, well, it'll be interesting to see how they, you know, explain what that happened. But then I found out that it was going to be just a straight sequel to the original. And I thought, okay, well, you know, it is left open-ended. So you technically can go back and, you know, kind of pick up 40 years later after that. I was definitely intrigued. And, you know, for me, it was like, if Carpenter and Jamie Lee Curtis are saying yes to coming back, the story has to be somewhat decent. And I know that Halloween H2O is like a mixed bag sometimes, but I think conceptually it was there. And also, you know, Carpenter was originally going to do it and all that sort of stuff. So then when I saw the movie, I was really impressed because it's the closest, I think, movie that feels like the original film. Obviously, it's modernized, it's updated. It has a little bit of more of like modern filmmaking, not just in terms of visual effects and special effects and all that, but also in how it's shot, you know, the compositions of the shots. There's a lot more cuts than in the Carpenter movie. That just kind of is an update to how audiences consume, you know, media nowadays. I feel like a lot of people would watch the original Halloween and think, well, it's kind of a slow movie. I'm like, that's kind of what that movie is, though. It's like, that's the point, DNA of the movie. Yeah. Whereas this is like, we're moving. He's killing. You know, we see him escape and we see him kill, you know, 1 or 2 people. In the original movie, we don't even see any of that. We just see the body. So I really appreciated that it tried to recapture what the first one did so incredibly well, while also doing the best possible job to still make it feel like it's a worthy horror slasher film in 2018, because this whole genre has evolved so much in 40 years that it is a little bit of a challenge to, well, how do we one up what's come before that's been inspired by the movie that we're making a sequel to? Like there's so many steps involved in that. So I think it was done well. I did enjoy this one. Yeah.
I think I'm with you, Adam. I mean, I really love the first film and I really like this movie. I always have a great time watching it. This is maybe my 3rd or 4th time seeing this movie. And I don't think it's as good as the original. I don't know if it even comes close, but I think that it is a worthy sequel. I think all the decisions they made. Oh my God. Do you guys hear that? This summoner bish. This summoner bish still breathes.
He's still breathing. Yeah, it was a fun movie. Cool. I enjoyed it.
What did you think?
So it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be, only because I never watched any of the other Halloween movies because of how bad I've heard they have been received. And how like crazy they take the continuity and things like that. Not that I'm like a Halloween expert or anything like that. I didn't, like I said, I didn't see the original Halloween and give it the attention it needed until maybe just a couple of years ago.
Until you became my friend.
Basically, right. Like until I became your friend and I realized how much you liked the movie, I was like, oh, let me give it a second shot, right? Because it was always kind of one of those movies that I would have in the background, or I'd be like, yeah, you know, like it's a guy slashing around. I've seen The Mask, I've seen The Knife, like what else do I need to see?
Been there,
right?
done that.
It's a filmmaker's movie more than just like the Michael Myers movie, right? Like it's the craftsmanship that went in behind that movie is almost as special as the characters they set up and the world they kind of set up. And so now that I've given it the time of day, I do think that this movie is a good sequel to it. Obviously, it's hard to capture lightning in a bottle again. I feel like what is missing and what they're kind of shying away from is that thick, suspenseful atmosphere that the first one brought, because they feel like for whatever reason, maybe modern audiences don't dig that anymore. But like, we're still watching
slow build up, all that kind of stuff.
Halloween 1 because that's what we love. Like, let's touch that a little bit more. That's like that's really what sold me on the original Halloween. And so yeah, I'm excited to finish up the series and see exactly what they're gonna do with it all, because I hope there's a giant master plan and like a reason why Michael survives that fire that maybe they don't explain in the second, but maybe they'll explain it in the third, or like, you know, so maybe not even explain it, just say like he's still the force or the shape or whatever. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know one of the big conversations around this movie was like the motivation that he has in this film, because in the original, he goes back to Haddonfield, he's in his house and he sees Laurie, and that's the thing that kind of triggers him to like basically pursue her. Whereas in this film, we don't really get a sense of that. Like we don't really see, well, who is he? Like, who is his specific target? It kind of feels like he's just hacking away at everybody in Haddonfield, and he just happens to be sucked back into Laurie's life. Like they're sucked back into each other's lives. And I know some people were like, didn't know how to feel about that because they liked the fact that in the first one, you know, it gives a little bit more reason why he's going after her. Whereas with this, it's kind of random killing, and it's sort of like that the whole thing about fate kind of bringing them back together. But I don't personally really have that much of an issue with it. You know, if they would have maybe explained it better or given that sort of motivation. But I do feel like because it's been 40 years since the first movie, we've had so many slasher films since then, you kind of forgive and you're kind of like, yeah, he's just going on a murdering spree. Yeah. Like he's greasing up his 40-year-old wheels.
Yeah, I don't think we need to give Michael, like, we've never heard him talk. We don't know anything about the psychology or why he attached to Laurie so much. So kind of trying to make him explain as to why he's going back to it is the exact same reason he attached in the first place. Nobody knows. He just did.
Nobody knows.
He just did.
I always just imagined that it was, I mean, again, the logistics, I'm sure that they could be further explained or studied the way that even like Adam was bringing up the like logistics geographically of the first film, which I thought was really interesting. But I always took this movie to be Michael Myers famously killed 5 people that night in his life up to that point, 1970. He killed 4 people and 2 dogs that night, keeping track. But this dude knew, even though he's barely human, knew that like Laurie Strode, this young woman, got away. So when he gets locked up, it's just 40 years of fixating on Laurie Strode. And as soon as the guy gets out, is able to find her, look her up, you know, whatever it was that he did to chase her down, because Laurie was expecting him to come to her, you know? So that's how I sort of took and interpreted this movie. And it's also a great showcase for, I would say, kind of like picking up the torch and carrying it of the final girl in horror movies, because in this film, it's not just 57 or 58-year-old, however old Laurie is supposed to be, you know, 57-year-old Laurie Strode, but it's also, she brings in her daughter and granddaughter as the 3 women of this family who survive and who effectively beat Michael Myers, which I think is a great just like extension of that. It's just like Sarah Connor going from Terminator 2 to bringing her back for Dark Fate. I really liked what they did with Sarah Connor in that movie. I know it's not everybody's favorite movie, but I thought Terminator Dark Fate was dope. And it's the same as, you know, Sylvester Stallone coming back for Rocky Balboa or for John Rambo, or, you know, Harrison Ford coming back for Star Wars Force Awakens and Blade Runner 2049
and Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Old People. You know, it's all the same stuff. So
Indiana Jones and the retirement home.
Retirement home. I belong in a museum.
Yeah, I am excited to go get into Halloween Kills when we do, and to see how you guys feel about it. And yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun to see how they answer some questions, how certain things occur and all that. And then it'll be a fun adventure to go to basically watch Halloween Ends together. That'll be a good time. I can't wait. Let us know in the comments below what you thought about Halloween, the sequel to Halloween that takes place on Halloween. Let us know what you thought about it, some of the things you liked, maybe some of the things you did not like. If you have not seen Halloween Kills, what are your theories as to what you think will happen next? Join us for the next watch along. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.